That's right.
Most of the time, if you see me, ask sister, I was off to the side by myself yesterday, even yesterday. I will sit there and I will listen. Because I've been through too much. And I'm kind of in the shell. And like I said, it's people, I'm in my shell right now. And the Lord's breaking me out. But I still am watchful. You still got to be watchful.
Oh, yeah, watchful.
Especially if you've been through so much heartache and pain and hurt. Even our children are hurting in the schools. Our teenage boys. These girls are pursuing our boys like they were candy.
Yep.
Don't let them be fine and dress nice and nice shoes and daddy and mama drop them off in a nice car. This is starting in 5th, 6th grade.
Yep.
I work in the 5th grade building, 6th grade building. She all right. She tired. Mama, daddy get her. We have to understand we used to be teenagers too. We don't be in no church. Been talking all day. Like, hurry up. I want to go home. Play Nintendo. Game Boy.
We did sausage teeth. We did, yeah.
So we got to stop beating our kids like that. Just talk to them. Most of our kids don't need to be punched upside the head. Now, some of them do.
Yeah.
There's always one.
Always one, right?
There's always one in the family. You just gotta because they got a calling on their life, and you gotta hold on to them tighter. Those are the ones you can't push away. The one that's giving you the hardest time is the one that you need to love more. You love all your kids the same, but that one, yeah, I'm gonna have more than one. They said make their children because they just got one.
Yeah.
She clapping. It starts in the sanctuary, people. I thank God. I thank God for Bishop pushing me on. If it was anybody else, I would have like, no. If it was anybody else, Bishop, you want me to do what? And I wouldn't care. I'm like, no. But he sees something. A lot of times your bishop sees stuff in you that you don't see. A lot of times we need that push. You know it's there, but you fight it, and you be like, you know what? I don't want to do this because it's easy to be lazy. It's easy not to do. It's easy not to do the work of the Lord. But if we go to work every day to our jobs and give our 100% because we want a promotion. What greater promotion can you get than in the house of the Lord?
That's it. That's it.
And I'm talking to me too, 100%. Because the Lord's rewards are greater and His life, eternity. And these children need something to do. They need their minds. They, I'm done. The church of old, some things we take from the church of old and some things you don't. But the children that are coming up now are very intelligent. And they need their minds at all times. He needs to be, the old folks used to say, no, let them sit on a pew and pinch them when they do something, They will pinch them or whoop them. But they need their own little church, their own little place. And it's not tomorrow's like yesterday they need it. Or we're going to lose our children. Or they're going to sleep in church every Sunday. And then they're not going to want to come Wednesday. And they're not going to want to come Friday. They're not going to help in outreach because they're bored. We're not catering to them. But these children that the Lord, they're coming out talking. These children are coming out like, Jesus told me. These kids, my grandbaby is 6 months old now, and I call him, and he just sound like he just talking on the phone. He's big as a house, and we need something for our children to do, like yesterday in the house of God. And we need teachers, and we do need prayer back in the church. When I heard that prayer wasn't having prayer on Friday night anymore, I was like, that's what I was going for. I'm going to come hear you preaching. Now if I say that, I mean I'm going to do it. Now, if I didn't tell you I'm going to do it, I ain't going to do it. But we need prayer back in the house of God. I'm a prayer warrior. I know sisters are prayer warrior. I know bishops are prayer. I know sisters are prayer warrior. I was there when I wasn't a member, but I was there when Bishop said that was his watchman on the wall. That was down there on St. I was there when Bishop, I wasn't a member, but I was in the church when he said he changed the time from 10 o'clock, from 11 to 10, because he wanted y'all to be able to go home and watch football and basketball and be with your families. So you can get out at a decent time. Sometimes I don't come, and I'm like, dang, they still in church. I know Bishop said he changed the time from 10 o'clock. That's why I was coming at 11, because I thought it changed back. And then when Bishop said Wednesday that church started, you know, sometimes it takes God a long time to do things, and sometimes it doesn't. And all of us work a full week of work, and some of us are in school, and some of us just want to go home and just do nothing. But the Lord knows.
That's right.
Bishop changed that time for a reason. He was thinking about you and your family. Because I know I love football. I got the schedule on my refrigerator. I do. I'll push the couch back to the wall, and so we can have shower room, and Bishop, we need to shout in the church the same way.